Hi, Earth Signs, Sun, Moon, and Rising. This is Dee, and I hope you're doing well. Welcome and/or welcome back to my channel. To my current and new subscribers, thank you for your support. It is truly appreciated. Earth Signs, this is a general reading for you for the week of July the 2nd through the 7th, which may or may not resonate with you. If it does, great. If it doesn't, just let it pass. In other words, take what resonates with you and leave the rest. Now, this week is off to a good start because the Three of Cups jumped out of the deck during pre-shuffle. So you are being encouraged to really support anything that you accomplish this week. Rejoice in it. If it's that you made plans to go somewhere, and generally you may be a few minutes late. So hypothetically, you arrive on time. Celebrate it. Rejoice. If you decide that you are going to take a walk out in nature, as you see, they're out in nature, and you really make the time to do it, although in the past you've said you were going to do it, but you never really made the time to do it. But this week you do. Celebrate it. And for others of you, if you have a major accomplishment and you have family members and friends and co-workers and people in the community, whomever, who see you accomplish this major goal and they celebrate you, join in with them and celebrate. I'm hearing, give yourself a pat on the back. You did a good job. So celebrate it. Especially after some challenges, after some opposition, celebrate the accomplishment. And I also feel like for some of you, you've been planning a brunch. And so I feel like this is encouraging you to go ahead with those plans and have a great time with your friends or family members, whomever it is that you're planning to join you. All right, let's see what else you have, Earth Signs. That's for you this week. God, Most High, Angel, Spirit Guides, beings of love and light, the Holy Spirit. What is the divine guidance and encouragement for the Earth sign? That's for their well-being. This is for Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Thank you. You're being encouraged to see things from a different perspective this week. Allow others to share their thoughts with you and their ideas, and take what they've said and allow yourself to embrace it, sit with it and see how you can implement it. And if it does not go with or is in alignment with what you see is more productive or more effective this week, then simply be kind and thank them for sharing their insight, their input. But at this time, you don't feel that it is appropriate course of action to take at this time, but maybe in the future, something along those lines. That's just what I'm hearing. All right. Also, I feel like you're being encouraged to embrace some time to connect with nature, which I mentioned earlier, but also this card reflects that this individual is hanging upside down from a tree. And so I feel like that is another indication where there's a need to just be outside in nature, perhaps under a tree, touching a tree, connecting with the tree, connecting with the energy. If you need to release any energy, allow the tree to be the conduit to take on that energy and transmute it into more of a positive energy for you as it takes that energy back into the earth. If there's anything that's been troubling you, or you feel like you just need to release some stagnant energy, whatever is not sitting well with you, connect with the tree and allow that energy to be released and for you to be rejuvenated. All right. And also trust your intuition. Trust the divine guidance that you're receiving this week. And also you have the Six of Swords, where you're moving away from what no longer serves you, no longer serves your well-being, which confirms what I just mentioned with the hangman, seeing things from a different perspective, and or just connecting with a tree to release any negative energy or any stagnant energy or any energy that's just not serving your highest good at this time. And so with the Six of Swords, you have the energy where you are moving away from turbulent a turbulent situation this week, so that you can find yourself in a place where there's more peace. And as you move away from the energy of what I'm hearing as toxicity, so toxic energy around you, turbulent energy, moving away for it to calmer, into a calmer situation, a more peaceful situation, it's going to, of course, help you to uplift your spirits by moving away from that energy. And so you may find that, excuse me, in speaking your truth, that someone may not be receptive of it. And although you've done all that you can this week to help them to understand your perspective, they may not be open to it. And so, excuse me, because of that, you just have to move away from it and let them be. Just let them be. Sometimes you just have to walk away and let the person sit with the situation, and hopefully they'll have a revelation and be open to rediscuss your perspective at another time. But as you go through this week, this individual is just going to be set in their ways, stubborn, and so with that, you don't have to continue to try to convince them to see your perspective. They're not open and willing. Just let them be and move away from that energy. Find your place of peace and trust that they will get a revelation, hopefully, and then come back to have a discussion with you. All right, this is a good reading thus far. And so sometimes, earth signs, you've done all you can do and there's nothing else you can do except walk away for your well-being, because number 6 is all about harmony. It promotes harmony and balance. And so moving away, you'll find that you're going to feel more calmer again, and also feel more in line with yourself and your emotions and your thoughts, etc., etc. And although you are moving away from the situation, you do have the support of someone around you who will be a listening ear, and someone who will not be judgmental, but really allow you to express yourself as you move away from this energy. All right? And I feel like you're being encouraged not to overthink about it, because as a fellow earth signs, you know we can get in our thoughts, right? Okay. So let's get a self-care card for you for this week. That's for your well-being in the highest form of love and light. I would not be surprised if a meditation card come up. Very close. So you have write a gratitude list. Write a gratitude list expressing what you're grateful for. Don't over concern yourself about what you don't have. Be grateful for all that you do have. And that's everything that you do have. Your organs function properly. You can breathe with ease. You can see, you can hear, you can speak, etc., etc. You have a family, you have friends, you have a job, you have um, material wealth, you have financial wealth. No matter how much it is, it doesn't matter. You have it. Be grateful for all of it. Be grateful for your personality, who you are, and how you present yourself to the world. Be grateful for your gifts, your talents. Be grateful for your wisdom. Be grateful for anything that comes to your mind. Be grateful that you received a parking space close to the entrance of a store. Be grateful that you found a parking space and there was money remaining on the meter. Be grateful for being able to have shelter, etc., etc., etc. Just make a gratitude list. All right, Earth signs, make a gratitude list this week that opens up your heart to receive more. There's nothing more than the expression of love and gratitude that is honored so deeply by God Most High, the universe, or however you see the higher power that really opens up your heart, and it opens up the frequency and vibration for more, because you express gratitude for what you already have. All right. And so I'm going to take your card on the bottom of the deck as well. And it has a burning bowl ritual. And for this, I feel like, of course, you have to practice safety. But if there's something that you really want to release and get rid of that's been bogging you down and you just want to let it go, burning bowl ritual is when you write it out. Of course, you're going to write the date, your name, and what it is that you want to just release. You're going to sign it, and then you're going to, of course, fold it away from you because you want it to go away from you. And then you're going to practice safety and burn it in a bowl that is able to sustain heat. So remember to be careful with fire. Be very careful, be very cautious with fire. All right? In fact, if you have to use a fireproof pot or bowl, use it in an area such as a sink, where, if necessary, you have water available so that you can, put it out. But practice fire safety, number one, always. Okay? And as you see, she's not writing on a large piece of paper. It's not like it's an 8.5 by 12. Just a small piece of paper. She's writing out her thoughts. And she surrounded herself with some crystals, which are probably crystals for protection and also for love, because I see a lot of pink. So protection, love, and peace. I feel like the yellow represents peace. And so you might be considering working on your solar plexus and or your sacral chakras as well, because we have yellow and orange. Solar plexus and sacral chakra. Your emotions, and also not just your emotions, but also your knower, like your intuitive, what do you call it? Your intuitive compass, right? And so I'm going to actually, for this card, give you some more insight from the guidebook. Let me just get to that for you. The burning bowl ritual. One moment. Earth signs. And if this message is resonating with you, go ahead and press that subscribe button if you're not already subscribed, because I would love to have you join us here. Okay, so for the burning bowl ritual, we have the message that fire is a powerful tool for transmuting negative energies, letting go of the old patterns and stories, and sending prayers out to the universe. Connect with the fire element and release whatever no longer is serving you, and to manifest your desires. And then you have a mantra. I surrender to the fire of transformation and allow light to guide the way. I repeat, I surrender to the fire of of transformation. Well, you're manifesting transformation. So I surrender to the fire of transformation and allow light to guide the way. All right, that's beautiful. So, Earth signs, this is your message. I hope it has been helpful. Thank you for joining me here. Again, if you're not already subscribed, I encourage you to go ahead and press the subscribe button and join us here. Give this message a thumbs up, comment, and share. And if you are a private person and you don't want to leave a comment, please leave me a heart emoji in the comment section, any color you desire, to let me know that this message resonated with you and touched your heart. All right, so take good care of yourselves, Earth signs. I will talk to you soon. Peace and blessings to you. Bye for now.